Welcome to our exploration of biodiversity and health in society. By the end of this session, you'll understand how society, environment, and health are deeply interrelated. You'll learn to visualize the connections between species and their roles in creating a diverse, healthy society. We'll also help you identify everyday tasks and evaluate their impact on both biodiversity and societal wellness. Let's embark on this journey to see how our actions and choices shape the world around us, and how every living thing plays a part in maintaining balance and health. Biodiversity refers to the vast variety of life forms on Earth. It's not just about individual species, but about the structural and functional diversity within ecosystems. Biodiversity is the source of essential goods and ecological services that support human life. When biodiversity declines, ecosystems struggle to provide the physical and social needs of humans. This scene sets the stage for understanding why protecting biodiversity is crucial for our health and society. Ecosystem services are the benefits that nature provides us for free. These include provisioning services like food and water, regulating services such as flood control, cultural services for recreation, and supportive services like nutrient cycles. Healthy ecosystems and rich biodiversity are vital for cities to function properly. They provide urban residents with food, clean water, climate regulation, and protection against flooding. Understanding these services helps us appreciate the value of biodiversity in everyday life. Cities occupy only 2% of Earth's land surface, yet they rely heavily on their surrounding environments for goods and services. Urban waste and emissions affect ecosystems far beyond city boundaries, even at a global level. This dependence on ecosystem services highlights the importance of maintaining healthy environments, not just for urban dwellers but for everyone. The choices made in cities can have ripple effects throughout the planet. Ecosystems are organized in a hierarchy, from individual organisms to populations, communities, and entire biospheres. Each level interacts with the others, forming a complex web of relationships. Understanding this hierarchy helps us see how changes at one level can affect the whole system. For example, the loss of a single species can disrupt the balance and function of an entire ecosystem. Habitat loss and destruction occur when natural environments are damaged or destroyed to the point where they can no longer support the species and communities that once thrived there. This often leads to the extinction of species and a significant loss of biodiversity. Protecting habitats is essential for preserving the diversity and health of ecosystems. Alterations in ecosystem composition happen when actions change the species makeup of an area. Because structure and function are interwoven, changes in composition affect ecological functions. This can lead to imbalances and reduced ecosystem health. Maintaining the natural balance of species is key to sustaining biodiversity. Overhunting, overfishing, and overharvesting have greatly contributed to biodiversity loss. These practices kill off numerous species, increasing the risk of extinction. Poaching and hunting for profit make the situation worse. Conservation and awareness are crucial, and governments must enforce rules against such practices. Individuals can help by making conscious choices about what they eat and purchase. Pollution and contamination disrupt Earth's ecosystems. Burning fossil fuels releases dangerous chemicals, while dumping plastics into oceans harms marine life. Pollutants can change species, habits, and affect breeding and feeding. Acid rain, caused by fossil fuels, acidifies water and soil, impacting the species that live there. Fighting pollution involves recycling, conserving energy, and using public transportation. Climate change has always influenced life on Earth, but rapid, man-made changes are speeding up the process. Rising ocean temperatures and diminishing Arctic sea ice affect marine biodiversity and shift vegetation zones. Many species struggle to adapt, leading to extinction. Individuals can help by reducing their carbon footprints, promoting education, and supporting climate action. Governments and cities play a key role in leading these efforts. The environment provides basic needs for all living organisms, including air, water, food, and habitat. When these necessities are lacking, human mortality increases. Healthy environments are essential for sustaining life and preventing disease. Protecting our surroundings ensures that these basic needs are met for everyone. Environmental hazards increase the risk of illnesses such as cancer, heart disease, asthma, and many others. The relationship between human health and biological diversity is complex and significant. By understanding these hazards, we can take steps to reduce risks and improve health outcomes. Many human illnesses are linked to environmental factors. Diseases such as Parkinson's, heart disease, cancer, asthma, diabetes, obesity, and malaria are influenced by the environment. Managing the benefits and risks of environmental factors is crucial for public health. Awareness and prevention can help reduce the impact of these illnesses. Many issues at the intersection of health and environment involve managing benefits and risks. For example, pesticides increase crop yields but can pose hazards to health and the environment. Energy production sustains life but may also harm health and nature. Balancing these factors is essential for sustainable development. Managing environmental benefits and risks raises social justice concerns. People with lower socioeconomic status often face greater exposure to harmful environmental conditions. Ensuring fairness and equity in environmental health is a key challenge for society. Addressing these concerns helps create healthier, more just communities. We must consider the entire Earth as a single unit. The loss of even a single-celled species or a family of wild grass can have adverse effects on the whole biosphere. Every organism plays a role in maintaining the balance and health of the planet. Recognizing this interconnectedness is vital for effective conservation. Biodiversity loss has a great negative effect, especially on humans. It reduces the availability of essential goods and services, increases vulnerability to environmental hazards, and diminishes quality of life. Protecting biodiversity is not just about saving species, it's about safeguarding our own well-being. We must recognize the value of the organisms with which we share the planet. Each species contributes to the balance and function of ecosystems. Appreciating their roles helps us make informed decisions about conservation and sustainability. Every living thing matters in the grand scheme of life. A mitigating plan and workable plan of action should be studied to avoid compromising biodiversity while promoting good health in society. Effective strategies involve collaboration, education, and policymaking. By working together, we can create solutions that benefit both nature and people. Species are interconnected in forming a diverse and healthy society. Each organism relies on others for survival, creating a web of relationships. Visualizing these connections helps us understand how diversity supports health and resilience in ecosystems. Creating diagrams to show the relatedness of species helps illustrate how they form a diverse and healthy society. These visual tools highlight the importance of balance and mutual support among organisms. Diagrams can guide our understanding and actions toward conservation. Identifying and evaluating everyday tasks is crucial for understanding their impact on biodiversity and society. Simple actions like recycling, conserving energy, and choosing sustainable products can contribute to wellness. Reflecting on our routines helps us make positive changes for the environment. Our food choices have a direct impact on biodiversity and health. Choosing sustainably sourced foods, reducing meat consumption, and avoiding products linked to overexploitation can help protect ecosystems. Conscious eating supports both personal health and environmental wellness. Energy production and use sustain human life but can harm health and the environment. Using renewable energy, conserving electricity, and reducing fossil fuel consumption are ways to minimize negative impacts. Responsible energy use is key to protecting biodiversity. Transportation affects the environment through emissions and resource use. Choosing public transportation, biking, or walking reduces carbon footprints and pollution. These choices support healthier cities and ecosystems. Proper waste management is essential for protecting biodiversity. Recycling, composting, and reducing plastic use prevent pollution and habitat destruction. Small changes in how we handle waste can make a big difference for the environment. Conserving water helps maintain healthy ecosystems and supports biodiversity. Simple actions like fixing leaks, using water-efficient appliances, and reducing water waste contribute to environmental wellness. Every drop counts in sustaining life. Maintaining clean air is vital for health and biodiversity. Reducing emissions from vehicles, factories, and homes helps prevent respiratory illnesses and protects ecosystems. Clean air supports the well-being of all living things. Community action is powerful in promoting biodiversity and health. Participating in local conservation projects, supporting green initiatives, and educating others can create positive change. Working together amplifies our impact and builds resilient societies. Education and awareness are key to protecting biodiversity and promoting health. Learning about environmental issues, sharing knowledge, and encouraging responsible behavior help build a culture of sustainability. Informed communities make better choices for the planet. Effective policies and governance are essential for conserving biodiversity and promoting health. Governments can enforce regulations, support conservation efforts, and invest in sustainable development. Policy decisions shape the future of our environment and society. International cooperation is crucial for addressing global environmental challenges. Agreements like the United Nations Climate Change Conference bring countries together to set goals and share solutions. Collaboration across borders helps protect biodiversity and promote health worldwide. Each person has a role in protecting biodiversity and promoting health. Making conscious choices, reducing waste, and supporting sustainable practices contribute to a healthier planet. Personal responsibility empowers us to make a difference. Protecting endangered species is vital for maintaining biodiversity. Conservation programs, habitat restoration, and anti-poaching efforts help preserve the diversity of life. Every species saved strengthens the resilience of ecosystems. Sustainable development balances economic growth with environmental protection. It ensures that resources are used responsibly and that future generations can enjoy a healthy planet. Sustainable practices support both biodiversity and societal wellness. Green spaces in cities provide habitats for wildlife, improve air quality, and offer recreational opportunities. Parks, gardens, and urban forests support biodiversity and enhance quality of life. Investing in green spaces benefits both people and nature. Taking action on climate change is essential for protecting biodiversity and health. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions, supporting renewable energy, and advocating for climate policies help mitigate environmental risks. Climate action benefits everyone. Adopting healthy lifestyles supports both personal wellness and environmental health. Eating nutritious foods, staying active, and minimizing waste contribute to a balanced life. Healthy choices create positive ripple effects for society and nature. Spending time in nature improves mental health and well-being. Natural environments reduce stress, boost mood, and foster creativity. Protecting green spaces ensures that everyone can benefit from the healing power of nature. Technology can support biodiversity conservation through monitoring, data collection, and awareness campaigns. Using digital tools to track species, map habitats, and share information helps protect ecosystems. Responsible use of technology enhances conservation efforts. Innovative solutions can improve health and protect biodiversity. Green technologies, sustainable products, and creative approaches to conservation make a difference. Embracing innovation helps us address complex environmental challenges. Biodiversity is a global concern, affecting every region and community. Protecting diverse ecosystems ensures the survival of countless species and supports human health. International efforts and local actions together safeguard the planet's richness. Our actions today shape the world for future generations. Protecting biodiversity and promoting health ensures that children and grandchildren inherit a thriving planet. Sustainable choices create lasting benefits for society and nature. In summary, biodiversity and health are deeply interconnected. Every species, action, and decision contributes to the wellness of society and the planet. Reflecting on what we've learned, let's commit to making choices that support both nature and human health. Together, we can build a more sustainable and vibrant world. For those interested in learning more, there are many resources available online. Explore facts about biodiversity, resource efficiency, and urban ecosystems. Continuing education and staying informed empower us to make positive changes for society and the environment.